Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the Well Done Podcast. This is the Season 3 recap. My name is Malik, and I feel kind of weird. It's been a while.
Yeah, I'm Seraphy, and I'm feeling good.
This is Ghost, and I'm here to drop bases and chew bubblegum.
Bases?
And I actually have a half pack of gum with me.
Wow.
It's almost gone. Then that way I could say I'm out of gum, and I just dropped all the gum on the floor. Alright, whatever.
We need to hear that. Thanks. Oh, what was that?
That was a chair! It's a chair, I swear!
Can you recreate that? No. Just...
Oh, that's sad. I can't. No!
Of course you can't.
You've been foiled.
Oh, what's this? We have a guest, by the way, for this episode. Not joining us in game, but joining us in our call.
Joining you in voice.
In voice.
Kayamba can represent his body.
Conti, what's been up, man?
Not much. Just ever since podcasting, at least. Losing a job, getting a new job, and living life to the fullest.
Nice.
Yeah, that did I mean.
And of course, keeping in touch with you guys every once in a while.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man, absolutely. Well, we're glad you could join us for this recap episode.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
I like you.
I like you too, Go.
I like you too. I like everyone.
Yeah.
Hi,
He's lying.
Ghost. So, on this episode, we're going to be recapping and giving you all some new information.
Oh yeah, yeah. You know, we've been gone for a long time, so we're sorry about that, and we'll probably explain a little bit more later.
It
in the
seems like a
episode,
pattern.
Yeah.
A pattern in the Well Done Podcast.
Yeah, well, the break was mostly for me because I needed a break for the summer.
We're just gonna blame Kendall.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, we're gonna blame Kendall, right?
There's some scheduling issues, to say the least.
Kendall.
Yeah, six people's schedules. It's kind of conflicting.
Yeah, it's tough to schedule these things sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody goes to either work or school. Sometimes some people go both. I don't know.
Oh, and really quick, big shout out to Moses. Like he was with us before, but he was pretty beat.
Yeah.
We let him get his rest.
He works hard for the money, so
Yeah.
he was gonna join.
I work hard for the money.
All these old song references tonight, man.
What are you talking
So
about?
good.
When's the last time you've been around me?
Oh, when's the last time we chatted?
That is like a week or a couple of days ago. A week ago.
Yeah, you're funny.
You're only bullshitting yourself, Ghost.
Man, it was like a week ago. What are you talking about? You had to drag me into the
No,
conversation.
dude, we've been talking the past like 2 or 3 hours.
I was gonna say.
Oh no,
you guys have been
I was saying
talking
before
about
that.
your
Man, I'm done.
Dragon's Crown.
Dude, we were chatting before we even had Seraphy and Malik in the chat, man.
Yeah, it's a 4-hour call. I know. I get the time.
Yeah, see? I've chatted for a long time now. You dummy.
Big dummy head. You big dummy boo head.
Gummy head.
Dummy head.
On the helicopter! If only you guys could see on my screen.
I know.
Okay, so let's recap season 3.
Season 3. Well, it started out with episode 21, A Force of Nature, featuring Gail.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was our first
I watched that
episode,
one.
and honestly, like, I think it kind of set the tone for us. I mean, we were really... I was nervous getting ready to do that episode, and I don't know, man. It was... I remember having technical problems. I ended up recording the Skype call, except for it didn't record, so we almost didn't have a podcast, but luckily Ghost recorded as well and saved the day.
Yeah. Sorry for all the Skype noises, because I didn't turn off my Skype noises.
Like,
But I halfway through it, I saw the fact that they were still on. I was like, why are they still on? Yeah, I fixed it. And now they're never on. Don't hurt me.
Oh, there he goes.
and of course, Gail was just awesome to have as the
It
first
was
guest.
nice. Yeah, it was a good start off, handing the podcast off to us. That was quite a treat. It's been absolutely an amazing journey, really. The things I've learned.
Some people didn't adapt to the change too well.
Yeah, some people didn't. That's okay.
Whatever.
What did you think of Gail from the episode, Conti?
Oh, dude, he's totally awesome. Like, he's like a super badass that just like doesn't even care about it.
Yeah, he's so good.
He's
Yeah,
just
he's
real
so
chill
like,
about it. It's awesome.
That's just how X is as well. One of our other friends.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, Gail and X
sorry.
are like Batman and Robin. Monster.
It's more like Batman and Nightwing.
I don't know.
Which is Batman and Robin, but like...
comics. I'm not even gonna touch that one.
What? It's still technically Batman and Robin, but like Nightwing's technically its own superhero. So.
Sarah,
Okay, I got nothing.
heard earlier.
I'm like going. Yeah, I'm more of a Tony Stark, I guess, kind of girl.
Oh yeah, Tony Stark, more like Robert Downey Jr.
Yes, Robert Downey Jr. is not. Really.
I can't lie. Robert Downey Jr. is a handsome man.
Does a good job.
Oh, nice. Knock him over.
So where'd we go from Gail?
Yeah, what was well, anything memorable, like, you guys remember from Gail's? I mean, that was a while.
I remember launching Seraphy and Gail into the air as Gail launched me into the air. That was pretty memorable for me.
Triple launch, something like that.
That was it started off with the bang.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Nice. So, Gail, thanks for being on our podcast and being our first guest as we took over the podcast. Oh, wow, his tail came up?
Yeah, it did.
I'll just go ahead and carve it then.
Yeah, no. Do your thing.
Let's see if I can get a KO.
Yeah, dude. Next.
Yeah, boy!
Oh, wow. Good job, Ghost. After Gail's episode, we had episode 22, Back to the Future, back to the 80s.
Oh, yeah. Chump. That was quite an enjoyable evening.
I learned so much about Chump that I had no idea. Like, I've always liked Chump and got along with him, but I had
We
no
always
idea.
wanted to get him on back in the day, too.
Yeah. Just like Gail wanted to be. So we got him on. He was our first guest because he was on like the waiting list forever. We're like, well, since we have this. So, but yeah, Chubb was awesome, and we did P3rd with him, which was
That was really fun.
That was before Ultimate came out, so we were kind of given a peek at what was to come. And
look at Malik and mowing the roar with high grade or something.
I remember, was that the episode where Malik was wearing snake?
yes,
Oh!
I showed off my snake to the world.
Yes.
Everyone wanted to see it.
Turn around, let me see your snake. Without. Okay.
He's like, okay.
I'm sorry, Seraphie, I'm sorry. Get out of there. Okay.
Yeah, that was an awesome
That was a
episode,
good
and I had a pretty bad death scene in that episode.
We talked about Big Trouble in Little China. We talked about Flash Gordon.
Just talking about
Flash
wrestling.
Gordon.
Yeah, they like.
Some pro wrestling. Yup.
Yeah,
Chump one.
there was like way too much happening in that. We jam-packed that episode. We did.
It really was. That was like our longest one, I think. That was like almost 3 hours.
It is the longest one for us, anyway.
It was quite, yeah, Ghost dying to Amaterasu. Oh my god. Oh no, it's not that. Sorry, I've been playing Okami, it's not Amaterasu. What's the name of that dragon? Sorry. I finished Okami, so I have that.
Okami Monster Hunter crossover? What?
Yeah.
What? Make it happen,
Cool.
Capcom. No copyright infringement. Hopefully. No, there has to be something in there. We can't because of copyright. Don't you own both of them? Besides the point.
So yeah, what was it? That big dragon and Ghost died to it.
Yeah,
Matsu.
the Matsu. No,
Amatsu. So see, it's
there's
close.
a lot of meowing.
Yeah, lots of meows.
Yeah.
Ah!
So it's awesome to jump on.
Yeah,
All the moderators. Okay, calm.
Yeah, like Malik.
Yeah.
I know, yeah, Malik's a moderator. Wait, were you a moderator before we
No,
had...
I wasn't a moderator back then. So.
Wow, so yeah, this is the first episode as you as a moderator.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, so... You hear that? Well Done Podcast has even more power.
Jeez, they don't mess around.
We don't play. No, we don't abuse power.
No,
Or
definitely.
people.
Oh, we are the Monster Hunter Mafia. What?
Whoa.
What?
Yeah. What? Just as long as you don't owe us money, we'll be good.
Yeah, just stick with us.
Wait, I don't think we can talk about this stuff anymore.
Yeah,
Trouble. So who's after Chump?
After
we had
Chump, we were lucky. We got a I ride.
Oh man.
wow. Yeah,
Radiance.
awesome guy.
He's also going by Socratic Miscreant now, I believe, on Unity.
What?
He's changed his name. I think he said it was in honor of Stoic Deviant. He is now Socratic. Socratic That was a fun episode. He's
Oh.
the music,
Yeah.
everything.
okay.
Oh no!
He's just an awesome guy
Oh
overall.
no!
Yeah, he really is.
He even did a bonus episode on his channel with Conti and I, just to answer all of the questions, because he didn't want to leave anybody out.
He was a trooper.
And, yeah. He said that he wanted to do it, or he was going to do it himself, and then I was like, I'll do it, and then Conti was on, and I was like,
Yeah,
why not have
he
Conti?
just mentioned it, and I was like, dude, I
Crap!
can do that.
I did it finally. Yay.
I mean, if people are willing to go out of their way to do stuff like that, then we're more than happy to help out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a really good gunner too.
Don't be shy.
Oh yeah, try man.
Ghost, don't die.
I don't want.
You
I know,
don't die?
I'm sorry. Do whatever you want.
Yeah, you don't. No one tells me what to do.
Yeah, let him die. Let him die like
Yeah. No one tells me what to do. What?
Wait, what?
Ooh,
I'm just saying, 25th, topless day.
that's right. National Topless Day. Dolores Park. I'll be there. Just kidding.
Dolores Park.
Yes! Yes!
I don't know if you should advertise this on the
Sorry.
podcast.
Sorry.
600 people just show up, like.
Well, I'm gonna be there, so. Anyways. I'll be topless too.
Ooh.
I think he's topless right now.
I don't see why that's not a bad idea.
Well, I am kind of pantsless, so it's cool. Whoa.
That's good.
Now, this is a party.
I wanted to be comfortable for the season recap. It's been a while. Just needed that freedom, you know.
Alright.
Moving on. No, what, was there anything else to note about Riot's episode?
Besides the fact of V-Ride being awesome,
Yeah.
he even said, like, he even said you could say his name however you want it. He's like,
Yeah.
there's an exact way to say it, but he was like, whatever you want to say, man. It's cool.
Yep. We all called him something different. That was awesome. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you for
Ride,
joining.
being on.
Yeah.
There.
Stay gold.
Staples.
Gold.
So what do we have after that? Oh god, this was my favorite episodes. Episode 24, The Drunken Warriors, featuring Ivy.
Ivy, girl.
Third podcast.
Yes, which I think everybody but Seraphy has been on so far out of us.
Yeah.
Out of,
Seraphy
Yeah.
wants it. I know I said she wants it on there really bad.
I've been on there twice. One out of randomness, like just randomly calling me while they're doing the podcast, and the other just kind of still spur of the moment. You guys are very spur of the moment, Jesus.
Yeah, they really are. Like, I'll be randomly talking to Gabby and he'll be like, "Hey, you wanna come on the podcast?" I'm like, really? Yeah, sure.
That's crazy.
That's awesome. I know they asked me one night, and it was just kind of been busy this summer. Just needs a little bit of a summer break.
Yeah, I actually did get to get on there twice this summer, and they were pretty fun times. Those guys are crazy. They're much like we have fun over there, but they really have fun over there on their podcast.
Are you trying to say that they could party harder than us?
I don't
Because I'm topless and you're pantsless, so
Well,
we're already
kinda-
ahead of the curve.
I guess I'm kind of like the fuddy dud because I don't drink and I have clothes
well, that's
on.
what I was gonna say. In Ivy's episode, maybe
Well,
you
we
have
can
better
make that a
memories
difference.
than we do because
I doubt it.
you were taking part in some festivities. That,
Oh, get off my lawn!
That's fine. Cow patties, that's all I have to say.
That's right.
well, Ivy's really awesome, and she's the only one I can sing Jay and Silent Bob songs with on Unity so far. So, her and
Nice.
Judge.
Ooh, that was a silver crown.
Nice.
Oh no, no,
think
that wasn't.
I think now they've
have-
been trying to do an occurrence of just getting the most oinks on an episode because every time I'm on there, I just decide to curse because
Yeah, your episode was crazy. See, it's kind of funny when I get on there because there's this weird sort of like, I don't know. I'm kind of like straight edge compared to them. I don't know.
I guess that would make the contrast between you and I.
You just fit in well. It's like Ghost was like just meant to be with them.
Maybe that.
I'm sure you don't make Gabby's job easy on the edits, but
Oh God! And then Ivy gets turned up with me.
I
yeah.
have to go and change my Kayamba. Oh my goodness, I don't have it as
Oh,
a steak.
nice,
Oh my goodness.
nice,
I'm so
nice.
sorry.
You betrayed
Well-
us. No, I'm just kidding.
Remember,
How dare
remember that one
How
part?
dare you break the sacred tradition?
I know, I gotta switch the mask.
I bet like
Conti,
only
did you
3
get to
people
see it?
noticed that. There's like 3 people like, oh, she didn't change.
I actually noticed right off the bat that I didn't. What?
You shouldn't have said it. I bet you only like 3 people would have been mad in the comments. Just like
They're just raging.
she didn't even
Where's
have that
the head?
freaking dislike.
Just
Thumbs
like
down.
I'm not gonna watch anymore.
Rage quit YouTube over this.
Stop. Okay, so who was next after Ivy? My girlfriend Ivy.
We had
Squirrel.
oh my goodness, episode 25, Purple
Ooh.
Drank Scissor Time featuring
swag.
Oh, sexy voice chair.
That was
Ooh,
really
yeah.
awesome to get to hunt with Jer. That was the last time I got to hunt with him actually.
Oh.
I got to hunt with him one time after that, and he was smashed, and he was like, "Ghost, what are you doing?" I'm like, "Nothing. Let's get on try." I'm not gonna decline getting on try with Jer while he's drunk.
No, you can't.
Yeah,
You can't.
It was,
you don't say no to that.
yeah.
We're gonna do a Diablos in honor of Jer. Let's see, where's my... Oh, we're gonna do a black Diablos.
Oh
Oh,
my.
switch it up a little bit.
Bring
You
your
should.
hot drinks.
Hot
I am a
drinks.
hot drink.
Scissor with Jer.
Oh my god.
He
That
was...
So,
I'm trying to think what my favorite part was on that one.
I love the fact that we were like naked half the episode. That's my favorite
yeah,
part.
no, that was a great thing because that was your 999 episode.
Oh, that's right. I wanted Jer to be there for my 999 because he's the one who introduced me to Unity. Changed my life forever.
It was awesome too because I think it took us. How many quests did we fail? Did
Gosh.
I think we were
Hey,
doing
we did
chakra
it looking
runs and
sexy.
everything, and just oh
We
man.
did it looking sexy. That's all I'm gonna say.
All that matters.
Hey, it didn't matter. We still got it done in chakra, and it was that was a good episode.
Yep. And Diablos is also in honor of previous hosts there, Conti.
Just a podcast in general.
Kendall, Moses.
Yeah, you guys had a history with Diablos.
Oh,
Oh wow, I'm at camp and I forgot to bring.
you know, I forgot to bring sonic bombs.
So did I.
So how'd you feel fighting all those Diabloses, Conti?
It really, we didn't even realize it until someone actually even brought it up.
Those YouTube commenters, man, they'll just be
Yeah,
like, oh.
we were like,
Point out everything.
I guess we'll just keep doing Diablos.
But see, in
I
Try,
guess
it was
this is a
like,
thing now.
Yeah,
in Try, you really
Yeah.
didn't have many options, though. People, like,
yeah.
I mean, compared to this game, there's a much more variety, at least. Try 8 to 12 monsters.
Yeah, like I wonder how many like Rocky and Roswells we've done on the podcast as well, like for real.
Oh yeah, you guys did Double Trouble a lot, I think.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
that
it
was
was like
one of my
Kendall's
favorite
like
ones.
favorite quest.
Oh, Double Trouble is a great quest.
Yeah, it's great in general.
That was my
No,
favorite
it's not.
quest. Or one
There's
of
a
them.
freaking Rathalos in it.
I think we should make Ghost Fighter Rathalos tonight.
I think
Yes.
you should bite me.
Yes! Yes!
God's the
I'll have Seraphy bite me.
That's
Anyways,
fine. I will. And you will do it. And you will like it.
goodness.
besides the point.
One thing I liked about Jules' podcast was this was at a time where we were getting many petition threads, and he had some
Oh,
fun about the
yeah.
petition threads. Oh, Jared.
All those positions.
So many
Position.
Position.
Oh my god!
position threads.
Yeah, we'll have to call you tomorrow about that.
Okay.
No,
Position
okay,
threads. That's
we're-
an entirely
It's-
different podcast, people.
Positions as in jobs. Positions. Right?
Oh.
Job positions.
Yeah, job. That's what I meant. See, because I'm trying to
I
like
knew that.
get
I
into
knew
a
that.
different position in my job. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's
I like to change
Yep.
positions a lot. Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah,
Anyway.
yeah.
I just panic dive for no reason. Okay.
Me too. This Diablos, it's never.
Okay.
Oh god.
this Diablos is like I hate you.
I'm just gonna keep charging everybody until they panic dive into oblivion.
You know, I do miss Jer on the 3U.
That voice.
I miss hunting with him. I really do. I still talk with him during the days, but I do miss hunting with Jer.
Every couple days I talk to him on Gmail.
Yes, so do I.
Cool.
So, well, who was after Jer?
After Jer, we got episode 26, Saying Goodbye with Jalapeno Jelly Beans, featuring Captain Stupid.
Yeah. Ooh, ow.
Now, I remember this one we kind of like put out a last minute call because Try servers were being shut down, so we wanted to get one last guest for Try, and Captain Stupid took up our request. And he was kind of a newer member, so it was nice to get to know him.
Yep.
Just kind of hang out and try and enjoy it for.
He enjoyed it with jalapeno jelly beans.
That's right. That's right.
Speaking of the end of Try, does everybody like? Because we three were all together when the Try servers.
Yes, we
Remember the hunt we did with Gail,
Yes.
where it was that Jen.
Yes,
Jen
one
was
that
epic.
I was sure we were gonna fail, and we somehow beat it.
Yeah, I think I carded twice.
sure we had
We were
cards.
naked.
It was horrible.
I don't have a sonic bomb.
I don't either.
I have music.
Nice. The power of music.
Go for Power Ranger.
Oh god, oh god.
Do the movie song, Ghost.
What? What are you talking about when they're like going?
Goodness, I keep getting
Trouble.
What?
The Power Rangers movie song. You used to know it.
Like when they're skydiving in the beginning.
Yeah, yeah.
Ha!
Oh,
Pretty sure
man.
that song's on like one of the Guitar Heroes, isn't it?
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Oh no, this
Now the song Roller Coaster is in my head for like no reason. Roller Coaster! That's in my head now for no reason. I know what song you're talking about, it's just not coming to mind right now. I hate the Power Rangers. Everyone's like, how could you hate them? Go watch them. Go watch the Power Rangers and tell me how lame they are. I'm gonna backflip to you. I'm gonna backflip.
Everyone loves the Power Rangers.
We are troopers were even better. We are troopers. Go.
I like the big bag Beetleborgs. That's
Big
what I
bad-
like.
Big bad.
Bad Beetleborgs.
That music was horrible.
It
That was like-
was so awesome.
Big bad Beetleborgs. Over and over. That's all there was.
Yep. Awesome. And they're in a comic book and stuff. Awesome. Screw you, Power Rangers. Screw you. Didn't even explain how they got your powers. Show.
Oh my gosh!
Had Zords.
Wait, that wasn't going
It's there to explain.
I'm getting back out.
Man, and then the just the same thing. Enemy doing bad stuff suddenly got bigger for no reason. Why is every enemy able to get huge? I just want that explained. Why is every single enemy able to get huge? And if you're able to be huge, why not just start at being huge and start demolishing stuff? Why you gotta be small first and then turn big?
I thought
Because
we
it's the
like have
excitement.
them, like
Because they gotta gain the warrior spirit.
yeah, dude. Doesn't happen overnight.
What are
Yeah.
they, samurais?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have to
Bullshit.
their-
Samurais are cool, they're not.
Dude, this is real life growth.
Oh
Man,
my
I'm
goodness.
done.
I'm
This is
doing
like
very well.
Pacific Rim before it was cool.
Pacific Rim, that was interesting.
What?
What?
What did you say?
I heard Pacific Rim was interesting.
I heard it was pretty. Eh.
It was okay.
I heard, yeah, like I heard it was decent. With a watch.
It was entertaining. It was a good
That was,
popcorn movie.
that was Moses' review at least.
I wanted
No,
more from
like
the
you
No,
it
no,
was
no, no,
bad.
no, no.
Alright, so after Captain Stoopy was...
Saying goodbye to Try.
We had Haas, episode 27, Explosions!
he was our first for this game.
Yeah, that's right.
Ow!
Haas was the first on 3U. And we got to see his gun lance skills in action. The gun
Yeah,
Haas. Oh my.
we all got to...
Haas likes to blow stuff up. I mean,
A
this
lot,
is-
he blew us up a lot.
This is
Maybe
pretty much
that-
how I met Haas. Like when I first came to Unity, was we were blowing each other up. Yeah. Before we had access to a gun lance and try using large barrel bomb plus.
Ow!
Yeah.
With Pyro.
Yeah. Oh Haas.
Oh,
Diablos, I hate you.
man, that episode's
This is
been a
great.
minute.
Who posted this, man? How lame.
I blame Conky. We're just gonna blame Conky.
Yeah.
I thought we were
sorry-
blaming
Sorry about
Kendall.
that quest.
Oh, wait, yeah, Kendall. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, Kendall.
Everything, yeah, it's all Kendall's fault.
Kendall. Man,
Ouch!
it's not kitty carding. It's just
Oh, so true.
So after Haas,
After Haas, we had
Oh.
episode 28 lead.
totally got lonked.
Episode 28, European Vacation, featuring Shiwa.
That was amazing to have her on there. That was like my dream come true, really.
overseas connection.
Yeah, that was right after the server merge. There was a patch to combine the EU and NA servers on 3U.
About time.
Yeah, finally we could actually meet our friends in the
Merc.
EU region and others. I mean, it was kind of a weird block in the first place. Like, it didn't really make that
Yeah,
much sense.
like they're on the server with us. Like we all can talk, we all can, communicate.
Oh,
be
sorry.
friends, but we
Yeah.
can't play together.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So it was kind of silly. It was a good thing.
Nice.
And She-War is like, to me, I don't know, she's just like pretty much what Unity is about. I mean, she's been a huge active member for the EU side and organizing the hunts, and just, it was a real honor to get her on, I think.
It really was, right? We're saying right? We're like, right? And tea and trumpets and after.
Oh man, I just remember the Abyssal Laggy with her. It was hilarious. She never revealed what her. No way, she hated like Nactor.
Yeah.
She's with me.
Oh, and I love her challenge quests that she has.
Oh yeah, the honey bear
with the
quest.
honeys. Yeah, and none of us stole the honey. Ouch, I'm gonna die again.
Yep, me too.
Oh, nice. Malik!
I know, we're gonna die together.
Not if I have anything to do with it. No! Therapy! Body. I mean, what?
A running door body.
Get to her body, get to her body!
It's gonna disappear. Malik.
I've never done this before. It's my first time, I swear.
Yeah, right. You know how many times you teabagged me?
Hey, you don't count, alright?
You're
like the community things.
Whoa.
I don't know. Wait.
Damn.
You're like, never mind. The community bike.
Apparently, I'm just the community bike.
The community bike. Yep. Everybody gets a ride.
Eddie gets a ride.
You're female. And attractive. Like Seraphy.
So She-War, thanks for being on or being our first European guest.
Yeah, sure. You are
being.
She was amazing. I loved her answers and her
accent. Yep.
Her accent was awesome.
Absolutely.
And then we had kind of like an unknown person in Monster Hunter.
An unknown person?
Our next guest was totally unknown to the Monster Hunter Unity community. This guest, episode 29, Yuri.
Yeah. Yuri's a cool guy.
Yeah, he is.
Yuri is hilarious. I've only kind of talked to him in chats and just messages. I had never actually spoken with him before that, and he is a really cool guy. He's just like us.
Nice. It was nice that he made the time for us. It was kind of a shorter podcast, which it was kind of nice for me.
Yeah, it was short but sweet. He was hilarious.
Yeah, I saw that podcast. It was good. He's a real chill dude.
Yeah, it's weird because it's like you expect him to kind of be, I guess,
I don't remember,
quote unquote button up, but
yeah, because he works for Capcom. But yeah, he acts just like we do pretty much.
Minus the.
I wish you guys could have hung out with Snow. He was.
Yeah,
absolutely.
That was amazing. I wonder how he's doing.
I watched
He's doing great
this week. Seemed to be doing good, fighting some. What was it this week? I think it was the Abyssal Laggy quest came out for DLC. Pretty cool.
Nice. Thanks, Yuri, for being on.
Yep. Discussing hair care and.
Oh yes.
Oh, I don't know if this came out on camera, but him and Ghost were singing that tricky song, which I think it was before we actually started. It was hilarious.
I'm not sure. I don't think we got to sing it together, but I started singing
the tricky song.
Yeah. It's tricky to rock around, and then he just came in and started singing it. I was surprised. I'm like, what? I expected Alex.
I knew it was going to be a good episode when that happened. I was like,
wait, did that make it onto the reel? If not, I'll have to.
I don't think it did.
So.
I think we did it before we started recording.
That happens too often.
Mm-hmm.
The good stuff comes on. Doesn't always make it on.
Always press record, kids. Always press record.
Yeah, we had a really good one with Maropa that I'm not gonna talk about, but too funny.
And then our next guest.
Our last guest that we had on for episode 30 was Ice to Meet You, featuring Iceman Noob.
That's right. And even though he doesn't really post a lot on the forums or whatnot, we wanted to branch out a little bit at the time and get to know his fan base and have his fan base be exposed to us.
Yeah, he was much more active earlier when I came to Unity originally, but over like the past year, he had kind of been doing his own thing on YouTube. He's pretty popular on there, actually.
Yeah, he's doing more than just Monster Hunter.
Yeah, I noticed that too. He's doing like the Souls games and other stuff. I saw him in Super Metroid, which made me happy. Yeah.
Super what?
Super Metroid, Super Nintendo game. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I saw that on there, and I'm like, whoa, wow. Okay.
That's an amazing game.
He mentioned it on the podcast that he was like really good at it. Like he could just speed run it. I think.
Yeah, you can beat it pretty quick, but the game's awesome.
It is. Oh god, I love that game. The music is amazing.
Yeah.
Alright, well I've picked the last few. I think,
Oh, quest?
yeah, so let's do,
I guess we'll do a Rathalos and I'll pick it.
Okay, I'm gonna switch.
Do it.
Are we doing a silver butt?
Should we do silver and gold?
God, no.
Together.
Why do you hate me? Like, you just hate me.
It's what I do best.
We should
Do
probably
it.
try to...
Yeah, I'm not gonna comment.
We gotta have at least one triple card in this.
You're a triple cart.
Okay.
Okay.
You go.
Fine with that. Content.
God damn, you hate me.
I'll be that. I'm gonna bring poison, because that makes sense, right?
She's driving me out of my mind.
So,
But I guess I
yeah.
wanted to bring up Conti. I guess that was kind of like something people did want to like understand when choosing the guests, because we obviously haven't broke it down. What made you choose us?
Well, what we really did was it was mostly just like me and Moses talking about it and shit, but like we still like ran it by Kendall just to see if he was cool with it and everything, but like the podcast with you and Malik Ghost, we just felt as if you two had like such a really good connection and shit, and like, you know, like you guys were already like really good buddies, and like, you know, me, Moses, and Kendall were already really good friends, so like we were like reasonably comfortable doing the podcast, but a little awkward at first because we never really did anything like that. But yeah, like we felt as if you guys clicked really well, but we still needed like a third person to fill a slot, but we pretty much let you guys do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys just pretty much had that aura.
Aura.
Yeah.
Aura.
Plus, yeah, you guys are so.
And then we completed it with a Seraphie.
Yeah.
When Moises had originally came to me with the idea, like I think my jaw hit the ground. Like I was like not expecting it. He just messaged me one morning and hey,
Yeah,
how's it
we
going?
were talking about it for a little while.
And like I really didn't expect it at all. Like I went to Ghost thinking Ghost would just kind of laugh and go, yeah, no.
That sounds exactly like me.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could see that.
And then like when I went to Seraphie, like I was expecting her to go, well, that's cool, but I got other stuff to do. But no, they were like, we got to do this. This is gonna be so much fun. And I'm like, okay, we got to do this.
Yeah, we thought that was awesome that you guys got Seraphie to fill that third spot.
yeah, I was really honored. I was really excited about it. I was.
Well, I couldn't think of anyone better because when I came to Unity, like I always saw Seraphie in all the threads. And...
Plus, it's a girl. Girls play Monster Hunter.
Oh my god!
And pretty face
Oh, shucks.
and body.
Thanks.
Oh, you cutie.
I'm an old, sure I'm old too. I
just
don't
wanted to
act.
say
I don't act my age.
You either?
definitely don't act.
Never.
Um,
I'm going.
I'm going to.
One thing that I thought was interesting from the perspective of like me becoming a host is my first episode watching was actually Seraphie's episode. That's where I jumped in
Oh wow!
to the Well Done podcast, and also Unity was watching Seraphie's episode, and they talked about Unity and all this stuff. So I joined, and it was just like when you look at it, it's kind of weird. And then eventually Malik was like, "Oh, I'm gonna be on the Well Done podcast, and they're gonna have a second slot." And it was the Metal Gear podcast, so of course he would select me because I was one of the few other people he knew that liked Metal Gear.
Yeah, dude, like when they said it was Metal Gear,
shoot.
I was like, I can't do this just me, like, because Ghost is like equally or more of a fan of Metal Gear, so.
Yeah, we needed another person because Kendall
Yeah.
pretty much refused.
Yeah,
to
he
buy
totally
the
refused.
collection. Like a little ass, I'll say, to be than I normally would be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just want to say too, like, I mean, I pretty much came to Unity because of the Well Done podcast as well. I mean, I had heard about Unity from other Monster Hunter forums, but I had never posted there myself, and somehow I had found the podcast and was like, oh, this sounds like a cool thing, so I joined up.
Man,
Then when to host it, to go from that and host it, it's like be a mod too. It's crazy.
yeah. It was really interesting because at first I was watching like the Monster Hunter podcast, and like I was like, they're alright. And then I found Well Done, and I swear, like, you three just had me dying.
Yeah, you guys
Like,
had
I'm
some
like,
great.
these guys are way too funny.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't even just like one particular person, like whether it be Kendall or Moises or you. It was just all you guys. I was like, man, this
That's
is
how you guys
fucking
interacted and got along.
Yeah, we've all known each other for some time, so we'll call each other out on our bullshit.
Yeah, it was honestly hilarious. Like, that's what got me. What about you, Seraphy? What about your little adventure?
It has been absolutely amazing. It's the fun thing. Is I've always wanted to record and do stuff like that. It really gave me this great opportunity to do that and to meet other people and kind of be a force for good and positiveness. I'm gonna freaking die! Meeting other people and hunting with them. It's just been really, it's been really fun. It's been really fun. It's been more time consuming than I thought, but I don't regret it. So
Now
yeah.
it's being eaten like from a mile away.
It decided it didn't like me.
I don't like that white meat. You notice the Barathelis is rather darker.
Fair.
Sure enough.
Interesting observation.
Not me. Not me.
Crap! She just stands there. It's like I take a potion and she just stands there for like 5 years.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
It is a long time, especially when you see a fireball coming. Oh, here comes Los coming. He's like, oh look, we're drinking a potion.
One thing that I thought was also interesting is when we took the podcast, we actually had quite a bit of backlash. And it was hilarious because we talked to like you guys, like Moises, Kendall, and they were just like, the hell?
Yeah,
It was
like
just so-
the people acted like we had like a
Sorry.
raffle or some shit. Like, oh yeah, we're just gonna put some people's names in a box and find out who the hosts are. Like, no, we talked about it.
Yeah. What I thought was really funny, and like, not to like disrespect the people that were quote unquote loyal to you guys, but the people that were loyal to you guys basically wouldn't watch it because you guys weren't hosts. Which I thought is interesting because it's like, why would you be like, they're not hosts, these people are stupid, I only like them and I will only watch them because they are the only people that I like. And it's like, it's as you said, they act as if they just, you guys just held a raffle.
Yeah, we just have other things that we gotta deal with in real life, and like, yeah, we've done other projects too. Like, for a little while there, me, Moses, and an old Unity mod, Bastion, we did that ego run on Unity Unite for a while.
Yeah.
But we ended up crapping out on it. Like, I ended up actually failing the quest on us. It was actually a gathering golden fish quest, but there was a plussy out in the area, and I died like 3 friggin' times. Because I believe I forgot to change my armor, so yeah. But yeah, like ever since then, like we just like crapped out on it and stopped doing it. But it was fun while it lasted, and we'll of course be doing other things as well.
Yeah.
It's good.
We ain't dead yet, folks.
Yeah. We're all still around,
Yeah.
and we all still communicate with one another. It's not as if it's like,
All the time, honestly.
well, it's not as if it's like, screw you guys.
Just thinking stands there. Seriously, watch this. I'm gonna take something and then
Don't love
I'm
me!
moving.
Don't love
I'm
me!
moving.
Oh, my body. Why did we do this quest? Like, seriously.
I just like to put Ghost in pain as much as
Whoa.
chains and
Not-
whips.
Not that kind of pain.
Oh, well, can it?
Can it be?
Can it be?
It's funny because this is actually toned down from earlier, from how we were.
I know.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I remember Ivy was talking about, or like, Ivy and Lyric were talking, and then I brought up like how we all were, and they're like, "You guys don't seem that bad." I'm like, "Yeah, you should see us off the podcast."
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
we
routinely
all.
enter the gutters.
Yeah, like just throwing it out there, I'm actually pretty drunk right now.
Fair enough, dude.
Yep.
Showing up.
I keep my cool though.
He was probably drunk for a couple podcasts when he was
Yeah.
upstairs.
So far tonight I've had like 4 beers, and I think this is like my 3rd mixed drink. I put my liver to work. I'll say that.
It works hard.
Because I'm a pretty scrawny guy too.
Oh. Not as scrawny as voices.
Yeah, not that scrawny.
Oh man.
Oh,
Shoot.
I can't spin my stick fast enough.
You cannot play
Shut
Buster
up,
Mind
you!
Music.
Shut up, you!
No! I can spin mine faster.
Spin that stick! Spin that stick! Spin that stick!
I'm out. See?
Bad stick.
See, I know how to use my stick.
You are an expert stick user, sir.
Yes, I am. Okay.
All right, let's.
You know what's bad, sir? If you keeping quiet, you know what that means.
Be quiet.
I think she's fighting it actually.
You have to be.
I'm just trying really hard because I don't have a stick.
Oh my god, leave me alone!
Because I don't have a stick.
Aww.
You can borrow mine.
Whoa.
It's okay. I have dibs on another stick. It's okay.
I'm just saying. I'm done. No, I'm not gonna say anymore. No. I'm done. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're on the podcast.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my. Right.
We're getting
so,
back to how we were before.
Yep.
Yeah.
Way to bring it up.
Oh, wait, what?
I blame
Why is he going around the world?
I don't
Stop
know.
him.
I thought he was just flying straight up like an idiot.
I blame Conti.
What's going on world tour?
Yeah.
No, it's Kendall. Kendall is the reason.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Kendall.
Damn.
That's
right.
Damn it, Kendall.
Damn it, Kendall.
I blame the captain. Okay, you know what?
Ooh! That was awesome! That was awesome! Don't push me! Oh my god!
What a turd! That was
Right? What a
freaking
dickwad.
turd! What a turd face! Ah!
It's me! Why is he still alive? That's my real question.
Why am I gonna die? I'm okay.
Why am I gonna die? Wow!
Whoa!
Wow! Oh, they scream together. That's adorable.
Aw, they're jerks.
Maybe they're just bickering. Maybe that's what's actually happening. They're just bickering at one another. You killed him! Now you killed him! I'm always gonna die!
No.
No, number 2. Number
This is
2.
it, this is
I'm
it.
gonna triple cart.
No, Ghost is gonna stay alive. Don't shoot a fireball at me! I'm done.
Oh, we did it! Yeah.
Shout out to the Triple Cart podcast.
Oh,
I get dropped off. Oh, yeah, I carted twice. I get the most carts, and I carted first. Like I didn't even normally do.
Most valuable Carter. MVP.
Most MVC goes to Seraphine!
the ghost of Kendall lives on.
Yeah, pretty much.
Tomorrow, today.
And forever.
Well, do we want to do more? Or do we want to try to wrap this up?
Let's just wrap this up.
All
We're
right.
good. It's getting kind of
We
late.
have a lot to say.
Yeah, we do. I just want to thank everyone for hanging in there during our long break.
Yes, that break
there's-
was for me because I needed the summer break.
Well, we all had scheduling issues.
Yeah, well, and you know, there was all kinds of things going on, and we're actually going to sort of ask for some more patience, because we have some announcements.
Yes, we do.
I'm basically going to let Seraphy and Ghost take it away on this.
Well, this is actually Ghosts and mine last podcast. It's sad. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. But I've got a really busy work schedule this year, and I'm gonna be taking some nursing classes. I'll possibly get my EMT and go back to work at the hospital next year. So this is my year to put in some extra hours, put some money away for my classes, and kind of focus on my family a little bit more. And it was a really hard decision to make, to leave, because I have had so much fun meeting people, and this has been my getaway. It's like when I needed to just distract from everything around me. This has been my distraction and my addiction for the last 3 years. But it's time to kind of get back into focus and into getting some things straight in my life. And I'm still going to be around, not as much probably, but I really appreciate you asking me, Malik. And Ghost, Malik, both of you, it's been awesome. It's been a pleasure to meet you and hunt with you. I really have enjoyed it, and meeting other community members as well.
And in regards to me, I am going to start going to school for a degree in psych. So basically, I want to be a psych therapist. I've had a lot of people come to me for problems, and I've made a decision that I actually want to be able to help people with, like, difficulties in their lives. Because, not to say I've seen a lot, but I've heard a lot, and there's too many people that have too many problems within themselves, and I really do want to be one of those people to help out. Also, that means distancing myself from gaming. My schedule is not going to be as restricted, meaning I'm going to do everything on the fly. Also trying to get better hours and better position at work so that I could get more money, go back to school, and actually start pursuing a career. So yeah, I won't be able to do this. It was really fun. Like, it's just weird for the whole turn of events. Just the fact that, like, Malik came, like, oh, you're going to be on the podcast with me. Like, I thought that was intense. And then it turns out, like, we're hosts of it. And it was just, it was crazy. Like, you get to meet new people from different countries. You get people that, like, it's weird because there's people that just really like all of us. And it's just from watching us and seeing how we are and our interactions, and they just see us as some people that they would want to hang out with, in which we've hung out with quite a few people from this experience.
And by the way, Ghost, we're missing you. We're down here dancing and having a party, and you're...
I was at the party table. I had a
Well,
belly shot ready for you.
I
I had a belly shot ready for you and everything.
Belly shot.
just want to say to Ghost and Seraphy, you both are just awesome. There was a lot of times where I kind of was doubting myself and didn't want to go forward with the podcast, but you guys were always encouraging me and keeping me focused, and I really appreciate that. I'm going to miss you both a lot in this, but I know we're still going to be friends and play games, so...
I was about to say, will you act as if we're going to go somewhere where you're never going to hear from us?
We're still gonna text you
We're
funny
still
80s
yeah.
songs.
Okay, I want to bring that up. One of the things we do is we'll do this, like, whether it to be me, Malik, or Seraphy. Like, this happened the other day. Seraphy and Malik texted me the first half, or not, like, first couple lines of Staying Alive, just out of nowhere. And we'll just pick a random song, and then Malik and I will text Seraphy something. Seraphy and I will text Malik something, and it's just... That's like how you kind of see us on the podcast is kind of how, well, except, yeah, we're a little bit more raunchier. But yeah,
I'm being good.
How we are is we actually do get along very well, where we do a lot of silly things, and we put a lot of effort into this podcast, and we really hope that you guys, I'm happy people stuck around to see it. Hopefully everybody had fun watching us.
I mean, obviously, we can't please everyone, and that's just fine. And so, but I hope that I'm still going to definitely watch Malik and support podcast, however, and So, what do you think about this news, Conti?
Well, I don't know. It's obviously the same thing that we had to go through because we've all got to move on with their lives at some point, and it's become too busy to really be able to work schedules out with other people, like reasonable numbers of other people sometimes. And yeah, like in the end, I really couldn't say that we couldn't have made a better choice of people to host the podcast in general.
That means a lot, man.
It does.
I'm sure Moses and Kendall would say the exact same.
Yeah. Well,
Awesome.
yeah, and in terms of the future going forward, there is a future. I'm just going to ask you guys for a little bit of patience as I kind of get things together and find the best way to proceed. But as long as Unity is around, I hope that the Well Done podcast will stay around, and I'm going to do everything I can to make that happen. So
we're putting out the official sign. We're hiring, so if you're interested in being a host or hostess with Malik, put in your application.
Yeah, we'll still be around.
We're still gonna judge, I'm sure. Judge who the next host and hostess are, possibly, and see how well you dance naked.
there you go. That's
Still not as good as me.
Ooh.
Woo-hoo. So anyway, but yeah, it's been a great run. Thanks so much.
yeah.
Just keep in mind we're all gonna be alive and well for some time.
Yeah,
Still chatting each other up.
Yep.
And don't be afraid to hit us up, because if you ever see me online, I'm more than likely sitting right here just playing some video games.
Yeah. Oh, the one thing I do kind of regret is there are a few other community members that I've wanted to interview.
Rock.
Yes.
Yeah.
Rock.
I have played with Rock,
Pal.
so big shout out to him.
Oh, sorry. Shout out to who?
Rock.
Oh, Rock is so awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I really wanted to interview Orange. He's...
Oh, yeah, Spaced. Yep.
There's so many people that I want it to be.
Yeah.
It's just...
Well,
it's hard.
Their time will potentially come. Well, you guys, might not be in the hosting chairs, but you guys can always tune in.
You never know what the future holds.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we'll be a guest in the future. You never know.
Never know.
Never know. Well, since Conti is, was there anything else you wanted to say, Malik?
Honestly, I think that's about it, guys. Just, it's been an honor working with you, and yeah, that's about it.
Okay. So since Conti is our guest,
You want to give us the old the catchphrase, Conti?
E. Well, I'll
forgot
say,
it.
I'll say something else first. I think it's funny. If it's not hiatus, it's not well done.
Jay.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Stay gold.
All right, but for real, if
Right. Bye everyone.
it ain't well done, it's burnt.
Oh
yeah!
yeah.
Yeah, we love you guys.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
Thanks, everybody. See you soon.
Everyone stay gold.